Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Gonzii and today we are going to be reacting to another casual geographic banger, this time called Animals That Have Real Beef in Nature. So yeah man, let's go and check this one out. But before we start, I just gotta say thank you so much for the 500 subscribers. You guys don't know how much that means to me. We are only 1k of watch time away starting earning money with the channel, so thank you so much. We are on our way. We are almost there. The hardest part is done, which is the subscribers. Now we have a new goal. Let's try to get the closest possible to 1000 subscribers before the end of the year, man. I know you guys can do it. So yeah, thank you so much once again. You guys are incredible and I love each and every single one of you. So yeah man, let's go check this out. Let's get it.
Nastiest beefs in nature. Lions and hyenas hate each other on a very personal level.
That's a fact.
Hyenas will gang up on any lions that they catch alone.
They do, bro.
Apart with jaws strong enough to cripple a rhino, and they prefer to bully lion cubs or old lions that are too weak to defend themselves.
That's a fact.
But lions
well.
aren't pushovers, especially the males, who will sometimes actively seek out the leader of the hyena clan just to fold her. Lions also have a nasty habit of not killing them, but breaking their spines and paralyzing them just so they can suffer a slow and painful death. They have no moral issues doing this to hyena cubs. Not to mention lions will steal from hyenas whenever they can, but since hyenas can usually outnumber and outsmart them, this is beef that'll always have blood on both sides. Unlike this, because dolphins usually beat the brakes off of sharks, and sometimes will even torture and slap around baby sharks. Sharks actually fear dolphins because pods of them can easily batter a shark until it's lifeless. But a shark is still a shark, and this is what can happen if it catches one without its friends. The sharks usually get bodied. Hippos and rhinos are two of the most territorial, aggressive animals in Africa, and they do not like each other. Rhinos are bigger with a horn that can put a hippo in the dirt, but hippos can often intimidate the less intelligent rhinos with those teeth. But once in a while, the rhino will call its bluff and send it running. These walking tanks typically avoid each other, but if they pull up to the same watering hole, someone's gonna step. The animal beefs, part 2. Hippos have a problem with anything with a heartbeat, but they save extra disrespect for crocodiles.
Oh bro, they hate crocs, you know. They hate them.
Crocodiles just for a living. Plus, you can't tell me there isn't hella disrespect intended right
here. Look
at
that baby, bro. Disrespect, bro.
Caught in a hippo pool party is probably not coming out of it alive. But crocs aren't complete victims. They'll snatch and toss around any unaccompanied baby hippos that are just far enough away from their homicidal mothers. One of the greatest battles on Earth happens in a place where nobody sees it.
But also squid and sperm whales, bro. Ridiculous.
Biggest set of teeth on the planet. You would expect this overgrown calamari to be an easy target. But the 46-foot squid is armed with a razor-sharp beak that is tough enough to tattoo even the thick skin of a whale. Most, if not all, sperm whales have scars from their encounters with squids. Usually the whale wins, but not without a fight. One of the most dangerous snakes in the world is the cobra, and some species are venomous enough to put an elephant on life support. Nobody told me to catch that. Gangs will jump the deadly snake and surround it on all sides, and since they don't tolerate intimidate, they will exterminate.
Are you attacking
They're not
snakes?
Totally immune, though, and one bad strike from a cobra could put a meerkat out of commission. This beef has bodies on both sides. Nasty animal beefs, part 3, and we're gonna need the whole video for this one. Because the closest thing to on-site in nature is the gang war between the mongoose and the snake.
Oh bro,
this beef is so
mongoose hate snakes, bro, and vice versa. It's like an anime battle all the time.
Kill and eat snakes because nature gave them venom resistance and they forgot how to. But notice I said resistance, not immunity, because they're not completely immune. If a cobra gets too many hits on it, the mongoose will drop and sometimes a snake will eat it. Meaning this might be the only beef where both sides eat each other. But the worst version of this beef is between the black mamba and the mongoose. The black mamba can flatline a man in 40 minutes and one bite can murk 15 people. The mongoose is a vicious murder weasel that takes lives like he gets paid for it. The gray mongoose was actually introduced to Hawaii because people thought they would handle the rat population, but ironically they seem to handle almost everything but. These stat patterns nearly wiped out the entire population of the island they were on. The black mamba's lightning fast, but the mongoose is pure crackhead determination, which is why these confrontations usually only have one survivor. The mongoose baits the snake into striking by dancing around it and dodging last second. Once the snake tires, it puts it out with a crushing bite to the back of the head. But if the mongoose slips up and takes too many hits, it's curtains. Nasty animal beefs, part 4. I know what you're thinking. This black Air Force with teeth has beef with anything alive. True, but there's one animal they seem to disrespect the most. Because unlike lions and hyenas who always roll beef, the honey badger, bro. Alone. So to avoid getting bullied out of their lunch, they'll carry all of their victims high in the trees where almost nobody can reach it. But of course, this felony ferret is not almost nobody because they'll leopards meal sometimes right in front of them. And like a true menace to society, if this honey weasel gets caught by the leopard, it'll throw a massive temper tantrum by screaming, rattling its teeth, and producing a foul smell by turning its anus inside out. But leopards are leopards, and they've been known to murk honey badgers. But killing a honey badger is like bending a thumbtack. Even if you succeed, it'll cost you blood. Leopards go for the neck, but honey badger skin is so loose that they can actually turn around and bite the cat's face. And according to urban legend, they'll bite something else. Leopards will try to pick off baby badgers because they see them as an easy target, only to get severely vibe checked by the angry mother. And since leopards don't have a pride or a pack to call for backup, it's not uncommon to see them get bullied by a dog-sized weasel. Doesn't mean a leopard won't smoke a badger pack. Leopards hate badgers, and badgers don't respect them. Nasty animal beefs.
They don't respect. There's zero respect on any badgers,
bro. Has a brutal turf war, but instead of reds and blues, it's river otters and caimans. The giant river otters.
That's an anime battle as well, bro. That's facts.
The birds, snakes, and they'll even smoke
just gang up on gator, bro.
They have the
for
most
no reason.
Smaller cousin of the crocodile, the black caiman, and when they see one, it's literally on sight. Adult otters will surround the caiman and harass it with a gang cry that sounds way too much like screaming children.
Bro, that's not right, bro. That's not right.
Soft, and any otter that gets too close to its jaws is instantly lunch meat. So the otters use their numbers to have some distract the caiman while the others attack, all while avoiding those deadly jaws. Once the caiman makes the mistake of turning around, the otters jump it, with some holding it down while the others bite its head. Damn. Sometimes after they put the caiman on a shirt, they proceed to tear it apart and eat it. But don't feel too bad, because the caiman will snatch up any baby otters that wander too far from their family, which is exactly why they hate them. Even if the otters win, the caiman sometimes takes the babies with it. Because when these two score up, both sides take losses. That's the animal beefs, part 6. This is probably going to be the most random one.
Okay.
Jaguars are leopards on protein that bully the entire jungle, so who could possibly step to them? Not the caiman, they get their wig split. Not the tapir, they get violated too.
Damn.
Out of all the animals in the Amazon, there seems to be only one that can make a jaguar pump fake. Let me explain why this homicidal vacuum is a menace.
Yeah, bro, anteater, bro.
It's hard and as solid as cement.
Almost
so
blind.
To tear through
That's
the
a
concrete like termite
fun fact for you guys.
Which is why the giant anteater can
almost
jaguar. They
legally blind,
swing
bro.
And one-shot them. They also have terrible eyesight, meaning they overcompensate with a filthy temper and anger issues that means they choose first degree the moment they see something move. It also helps that bushy tail is designed to confuse a jaguar who can't tell which end is the head, and guessing wrong could get it crippled.
Facts.
They're dangerous enough to make a jaguar hesitate when
those jaws can disembowel a human, bro.
But we're not gonna act like
it's happened before.
The third largest big cat, they're the only ones that clap prey with a bite to the head, and they'll still check an anteater if they catch a slip.
Nah.
And a predator's a predator, whether you're a big cat or EDP, minors are always an easy target. They'll snatch up any baby anteaters as a snack. They always have to be careful though, because pissing off a mama ant bear is bad for your health. And as solitary hunters, one serious injury is basically a death sentence. These two usually avoid each other, but when gets active, one of them's probably getting buried. Nasty animal beefs, part 7.
Let's go.
Now you might be wondering what animal is crazy enough to check a 500-pound striped delete button known as the Bengal tiger.
Sloth bear.
Big cats, one of the
look at that arm, bro. We've been lifting.
It takes the world's meanest bear to challenge them. Sloth bears are smaller than grizzlies and polos.
Bro, sloth bears are menaces, bro.
Tigers have given them a
menaces.
And when you have a bear with the morality,
look at that mouth, bro.
Of a power tool, you get a demon yogi that will step to tigers. But the reason sloth bears go so hard is because tigers will actively hunt and eat their cubs.
Damn.
Even though a sloth bear hasn't been known to murk a tiger, a desperate mother will fight to the death, and they've even been known to G-check tigers into going the other way. But tigers are not always finna go out like that, and that steroid with claws can send a bear to God's Dropbox with one swipe, and for some tigers, bears are a confirmed part of their diet. Sloth bears eat termites, so tigers will sometimes wait for them at termite mounds just to take their life when they're not even looking.
Damn.
But sloth bears are relentless and they go for the face, which could be really bad for the tiger, because the bear can injure a tiger so severely that it can't hunt, which is basically a death sentence. Which is why sloth bears can sometimes run them off. Sloth bears and tigers hate each other on a very personal level, which is why Shere Khan and Baloo never with each other. Not only do owls and crows not with each other, their beef is so real that even if they've
I didn't know this.
Another, they will actively try to
owls and crows.
Owls are honey badgers with feathers that'll square up with much larger raptors like eagles and hawks. To the point where even the symbol of America is terrified of them. Owls are very much up, and a lot of species like the great horned owl will decapitate their prey by the time they get to the nest. So if you ever see an animal with its head divorced from its body, it's possible an owl caught it slipping. But the truly messed up part is owls have night vision.
That video is ridiculous, bro.
They can take lives without ever making a sound. Crows will squat up and jump the owl and personally turn it into a feathery pack. Crows are so petty that if one sees an owl out during the day, it'll call for reinforcements just so they can show them why a group of crows is called.
Bro, they are extremely smart, man.
The bird version of lions and hyenas. One-on-one, the owl claps the crow, no question. But if a homicide of crows catches the owl slipping, it's curtains. Crows have been seen
the gang pulled up on it, bro.
During the day, and sometimes they won't stop until the owl's straight up past tense. But considering owls like the great horned will raid crows' nests and eat the chicks inside, I'll call it even. It's so bad that you can't have owls or crows anywhere near each other in zoos or aviaries, because even if an owl's never met a crow before, it will still choose first degree and vice versa. The reason for this beef is actually
bro, that's like a generational battle, bro.
Anything, including crows, and crows are smart enough to do something about it. The same crows that can remember a face after 5 years have developed an instinctual hatred towards owls because owl racism is ingrained in crow society. And the same owls that'll harass eagles and hawks see the crow as an easy target. And this beef has been going on for millions of years, meaning both crows and owls wake up and choose bird-on-bird hate crime. Damn,
bro, bird-on-bird hate crime, yeah? That's a wild sentence. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching the video, man. Another phenomenal casual geographic video. Animals hate each other as well. It's not just humans, bro. Like hyenas and lions always running fades, bro. Crows and owls, generational fades, bro. it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching the video, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And before you go, I just gotta tell you once again, thank you so much for the 500 subscribers. And thank you so much once again. It means the world to me. We are one step closer to making this my job. And I cannot be more humbled and proud of you guys. So thank you so much, man. I really do love each and every single one of you. Thank you so much. But before you go, don't forget how we end videos on the channel, bro. Come on, keep God first as always. Drink water, go tell somebody you love them, and if you're here, you know what to do, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. My name is Gonzii, see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.
Do you think you're